My name is Shobi. I'm 22 years old, and I study at Queen Mary University of London. I've been in London since 2014, and ever since then I've been using the public transport and the services provided by TfL. How I feel about my commute depends on where I'm headed and where I am at that time. So if I'm at home and I'm going to see my friends towards central London, then I'll be excited because it's tube journey. It just takes me 30 minutes. It's quick. But if I'm going to uni and I have to use the bus, I don't really look forward to that because it gets really inconvenient sometimes. I spoke to one of the bus drivers. I told him, I spoke to him and I told him that I missed the bus because the ramp wasn't working. Don't you guys check this before you start driving? And he told me that they do check it. They keep records of it. And he showed me a paper where the timing and everything was mentioned on it when somebody checked the ramp, but it still doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Obviously that's not my job to figure it out, it's theirs. But and like this other time, I live next to Canning Town Station, and there's no step-free access in Canning Town Station for 6 months apparently. So I started a petition and I got help from the university. I got help from the students' union in the university, and then we ended up going to the station and getting a lot of signatures, and people were showing a lot of support. We did end up getting about 15 to 1600 signatures. How do I plan my journey? I use this app called Citymapper. Use it frequently, and then I look for the TfL map, the London Tube map, and then on the map I check whether I can take those routes. And then let's say if I can take it, then I go on and I stick to what Citymapper has suggested, which is really rare though, because not a lot of stations are wheelchair accessible. So then what I end up doing is it's more like a custom journey. I think the ideal situation, the best situation would be for TfL to constantly keep checking these things. As a person on a wheelchair, as a disabled person, or somebody that finds it difficult to travel around London, I believe that these are the two most important things that they need to be checking on, like the lifts and the ramps, and they're still not checking them properly, because if they were, then these problems wouldn't be occurring.
Out of the 270 tube stations there are, how many do you think are disabled accessible?
14. I was going to say 30.
I'm not really sure how many.
Have a guess. There's 270 in total. How many do you think are disabled?
At least 100.
30 maybe?
I bet you it's like less than, okay, if it's 270, it's probably less than like, I don't know, let's go with like 40?
Less than 50.
Okay, so if 50 out of 270 stations are wheelchair accessible, and they want to add 13 more to the list, that makes it 63 out of 270. Although that's not even 50% of it, I still appreciate what they're doing, but I just believe that it would be best to fix what's already there and to improve the facilities that they're already providing, and maybe then it would be a better idea to move on to bigger projects.